Well, shout out to the Shake Squad, Noti Gang stand up. We're fresh out of the weekend, coming off of a Puma event, the Treasure Island event on current gen, and needless to say, a lot of people hit level 40. As season 1 comes to an end, we're all starting to realize that it was relatively easy. I mean, it wasn't like we were dealing with all kinds of lag and issues where people's consoles were shutting off randomly. We didn't deal with that kind of stuff this year. We weren't dealing with getting stuck in a MyCareer storyline where it wouldn't continue. This is the type of stuff that's a thing of the past now. We don't have to worry about that, right? Wrong. As good as 2K22 seems to be so far, this was still one of the more frustrating launches that we've had over the last couple years. A lot of people dealing with a lot of different issues, and I'm still doing my very best to send your concerns over to the dev team. So follow me on Twitter if you're still experiencing some tragic moments where your MyPlayer won't load, or you're still lagging out of rec games, or your whole console is bricking. Try to record the footage the best you can, send it my way, and I'll try to ship it over to the guys, see if they can fix that or put it in the next patch as soon as possible. Big shout out to all the guys that hit 40 this week. I've been showing your screenshots. If you guys hit 40 or have some kind of major accomplishment in the game, definitely send me a screenshot, send me some footage, and I'll give you a shout out in the video. Big shout out to all the guys I've been running with over the last couple years over on Xbox and even on PlayStation. I have the game on all consoles, so Xbox Series X, Xbox One, PS5, and PS4. I'm only one man and I'm busy all the time. So I'm doing my very best to get content out to you guys, get your content out. My channel's always been a platform for the people. That should be a new catchphrase. Platform for the people, people platform. You guys come up with it. Anyway, man, just sit back and enjoy the footage. This is kind of an update to bring you guys up to date with what I've been doing with my new build. So sit back and enjoy the video.
They rob kids for stacks, they grow up, lay them down. I'm from the way it sound, get out, don't stay in bounds. No rules on my team, no doubt. Playing foul, now with the game's bounce, you about to get flamed down and jump like Blade Brown and covered like James Brown. Don't go against grains, I pull up.
Just a quick update on my new build. This is the build that I made last week that I ended up hitting level 40 on just yesterday. So this is where I'm at with the attributes. I'm currently a 96 overall. It's a playmaking shot creator. If you want to know the full breakdown on the build, go ahead and check out my GOAT 1998 Jordan video. When I max this out, he'll have an 84 driving layup, which means across the board, this is a very, very balanced build. I can catch bodies, I can knock down threes. Most people, when they make guard builds, they zero out the block and the defensive rebounding in favor of more playmaking and more shooting. But some of you guys know what it feels like to get that game-saving chase down block or those big-time offensive or defensive rebounds when you're playing in the park. Also pretty fast for a 6'6" player. We're looking pretty good. Can't wait to max them out. And these are my current badges. You guys can just pause the video. I'll discuss this in further detail in another video. And yes, this was primarily a MyCareer build. I took him to the rec a couple times, but I mainly got his overall up in MyCareer just in time for the Puma events. So when I came out there, I was in the black, and I think some people were assuming that I had never played Park before. But as you can see, I did max out his badges, and we're currently sitting on 101 total badge points.
Bro, I don't understand how you graded on this.
And this is footage from when I first brought the build out during my mini sub-session event, fresh from the MyPlayer builder, no badges. I think it was like an 80, I went from like an 85 to an 86 overall here. Follow me on my Twitter and on my YouTube community page so I can add you guys to my sub-session party on PlayStation. This way I can link up with you guys. I put as many names in there as possible. Whenever I go into that party, it sends a message to everybody letting you know that I need an extra man to run with. Let's go, GG's. Also, shout out to Colorblind with the new drip that dropped not too long ago. And we was looking kind of fly out here with my red hoodie on.
Damn, that shit was quick. Quarter.
See ya.
Good steal, let's go.
But we brought him into the bag.
Let's go! GG. Oh, okay. He's on the ground. Let's go. Let's go. He's back. He's back.
Yeah, he's back. Go ahead. I I'll switch it.
Let's go.
On that.
No! I know it's good. Come on, Dubs, don't sell. Let's go.
I'm following. Okay.
He My takeover just went away.
Let's go! Let's go! For the record, it was extremely laggy that day. We could barely get anybody to join us, but shout out to the guys that was able to make it out. We had a lot of fun regardless. Here we are on the come up, blasting through college. I felt like I owed you guys this footage because I didn't get a chance to complete the storyline with my other builds. So I'm gonna bring it to you guys again. This was right around the time on Twitter I was receiving a lot of messages of people complaining about the AI defense being way too smothering this year. In other words, people were complaining about the AI defense being too good. And I don't know, I just couldn't really dive into that subject because I kind of felt like it was too early. Like I felt like maybe we need to just wait till we see how our builds look at higher overalls. Because I wasn't really experiencing too much of a problem getting around the AI or scoring like crazy. I'm dropping 40, 50 points on these guys in college. So there's a lot of cheese you can do against the AI this year, especially if you're a fast guard. You can get away with a lot of 3-point shots. I'm gonna show you guys how to do that right here if you're still struggling. So if you wanna make a new build and you wanna get them up really fast, all you gotta do is spam these snatchbacks. I mean, it's the AI. I mean, there's no rules against how you play against the AI. Of course, I definitely encouraged you guys to run plays initially, especially for you guys that wasn't finding ways to get open. But if your 3-point rating is high enough, you could just destroy the AI just by getting yourself open on the perimeter. And you also get your badges faster like this too. Just hit them with that mean step back, snatchbacks work too. Just notice the space I get every time I do it too. It's a green release because you set your feet properly. I'm gonna finish this game with 34 points and we win the championship.
Yo, this is a beautiful sight, bro. Ain't it, man? Yo, you know this is gonna make me so much money.
Man, look, I knew you was a Musha, but I didn't think you would turn on me this soon. Ricky, I'm heartbroken, bro. Come on, man. Get up there,
Yo, get up there, bro.
You know what to do.
Yeah, I'm about to bust the move,
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hip hop might tell you come up with that. Look.
You're killing me,
Champions! 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 Woo! Yeah!
Big dog walking through. How's it feel to be the MP? YouTube star turned collegiate legend.
Man, honestly,
I feel great, bro. Hey, does it feel as great as you thought it was gonna feel when I caught you practicing taking down the net with your little step stool with that?
oh, you just never gonna let me forget that story, huh, bro?
Nah, man.
Hey, you know what? I respect that.
Hey, for real though. You been thinking at all about next steps?
Bro, always.
That's what I'm talking about. So where's your head at? Because you know I got a million ideas about how we could leverage where we're at now, but you know, I want to know what you're thinking before I push the button on anything.
Yeah, I feel like I got a lot to think about, man.
Yeah, you do. But you also got a lot of people who care about you. So don't feel like you got to make this decision on your own.
Yo, for sure. I appreciate you, bro.
When you ready to make moves, let me know.
Hey.
This is it, my run for 40. So fast forward to Monday night during the Puma event on the twos, knowing that this is the best way for me to end it. I just had to pay homage to the Vipers, and it also just feels good to hit 40 on the twos. Also had to build towards my 25 games and take my shirt off. You know I'm trying to come out here looking right. In this game, we up 9-10, go up 13-9. Hit him with the behind the back, open shot, midi, buckets. Keep it moving.
Oh my God.
Fast forward 13-19, game over.
Get level 40 and you have to worry about this.
Yo, he hit level 40 on the L.
Oh, the loss.
Damn.
Damn.
Yo, my man's hit level 40 on an L. Yo, Hawk, I am legit, I'm 77%. So probably 2 games, for sure 3 games. I'm gonna keep it real clear with you guys. I was experiencing massive delay on the twos. I don't know if that's a problem for everyone, but I don't experience it as much in the rec center, especially offline in my career. But out here, my goodness, I was lagging all over the place. I was like, I can't even pull up when I want to shoot. I don't know what it is. I think I might have to reset my router or something like that. But my boy Hawk, he actually just calmed me down, kept me centered, and had me focus on winning games. GG's.
Yeah. If I remake my power forward, I could be able to
Final game. We went on like a 4-game win streak to get this 40 done. Can't do that, kid. In the corner, sitting pretty, knocking down the big jumper. Somehow they get the ball back, switch it up on us, and tie the game. The lights go out, and I think Jaden had something to do with it. Up 10-7. And look at this. He fumbles the ball out of bounds. Late in the shot clock, gotta shoot it. I know Hawks got position. I'm gonna find myself wide open again and knock down a great white. Tie game, 10 up. I knew these guys wasn't gonna let this last game just be a walk in the park, because I'm not gonna hit 40 on an L like that last guy. That's just not in my DNA. I'm not gonna let that happen. We're gonna knock these threes down and take this win. 10-15, dribbling on them, not left-right cheesing them, going to the rim with the reverse dunk. Pump fake. Gotta get centered. Crossover, got the open space. That's good. Bottoms. 10-20. Hawk is gonna go into the post. I know he's gonna draw the double team. Hopefully I'll be wide open in the corner. That's game! Let's go! Level 4-0! Let's go! Bow! Yo, move this fence out the way. Let's go. Give me my 40. I need my 40. I wanna sit on the stoop with my 40. You know what I'm saying? With a bag.
Man went off, man. Best delay. I'm going off.
Yo, had to fight through it that time, you know what I'm saying? You was right though earlier. You know, I was letting it get to me. Gotta fight through that delay. We got that fouty shouty.
Hey, let's see the goal card, man. Gotta go claim it first.
Let me go ahead and get that real quick.
Man, shake
Let's
body
go.
on number 40. Hold on,
I
let me
see
join
you out here.
Press the X. Watch how fast you go.
Let's go.
See how fast you're going? Oh, you disappeared. All right, do not move because you messed up the
I'm gonna take a picture. We did it the right way, on the twos, to show love to the Vipers. You know what I'm saying?
You made a decision, haven't you?
You can tell that just by looking at my face, bro.
Man, how long have I known you? Since what? Kindergarten? And you've been making that same stupid face. So come on, tell me what you want to do.
Hey, so what you think?
What do I think? I can't believe this, bro.
Hey, bro, you've been gassing me ever since we was in kindergarten, and you can't believe this?
I'm just saying, man, this is huge. This is the NBA, bro, and it's like for real, really, for real.
Hey, yo, but wait, is it really happening, though?
Man, shut up, bro.
Hey, yo, all right, so what's next, Mr. Manager? What we doing?
Next, I got a lot to do, but I'm gonna need a minute to set everything up. So why don't you just come back in a little bit and we can talk details.
All right, so what should I do in the meantime?
Don't get hurt.
Funny guy.
No. I'm not playing, MP. If I catch you skateboarding, we gonna have some problems.
All right, Mom. I'll be home before the lights are out, too, so I don't get grounded, okay?
You're so funny, bro.
I'm back to the draft. Just wanted to put this out there to have it on record that I did go to the draft combine both times on both my builds. I did hear that if you skip the draft combine, which I've never done, but I heard that if you skip it, you end up getting drafted at number 2. So even on my second build, I went to the draft combine to make sure I got picked up at number 1, because I want that number 1 spot in my record at all times. And we smashed all of these combine drills. I strongly recommend you guys doing the test first, a little practice joint before you do the real one, just so you can make sure you know what you're doing. And I was able to kind of skate through these and complete them all. I'm not exactly sure what would happen if you mess up on all of these, if it would reduce your draft stock. I'm not really sure. I mean, you guys gonna have to let me know. I still think you'll go number 1. Now on to the actual game. Got around him and I'm dunking it. That was really good. One more screen. Keep leaving me open. We got team takeover at the combine. Showdown mode. Let's see if I can break some ankles. Spun him around, wide open, knocking it down. Oh no! Dropped him to the ground and I'm knocking it down. The ankle bully strikes again. Oh my God, this is embarrassing. He's not getting drafted. Look at that. That's at your combine. Oh, spun him around again. I'm open and I'm making that. Oh, stunned him. Pull, wide open, buckets. They're not even gonna shoot the ball. This was a complete blowout. What up, it's your boy Shake. Just wanted to remind you guys that there is a live stream of the finals of the NBA 2K22 PlayStation tournaments Win the Court tournament on the PS4. It'll be at 3 p.m. Eastern this Saturday, streamed live on YouTube and Twitch. This tournament was co-hosted by myself and Cam Reddish, in which the winner will actually receive a custom designed court by Cam Reddish, an autographed jersey, and like 450,000 VC. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Do yourself a favor, click to find out more.